Hello everyone, it's Nady, and today we'll be testing out the new Dragun Beauty eyeshadow palette and liner. As you beautiful people know, this is about the products and not the people behind them. Any tiff you may have with them, please cast it away because this is a channel of positive energy, okay? Thank you. Oh, my tiny little tortellinis, how you doing today? I hope wherever you're at in the world, you are having a simply stunning day so far. I myself am so tired. Is anybody else like that currently? It doesn't matter if I get 2 hours, 5 hours, or 10 hours of sleep. I'm just like, ugh. But nothing cheers me up or wakes me up quite like makeup does, so let's play with it. Like I said before, this is not about the people behind this brand. I know that they do like to stir up shit, but I legit do not fucking follow them. We're here for the makeup. The very fucking expensive makeup. In fact, this little palette was $30. This eyeliner was $18. The liner, I can understand that is a typical price, but for 5 shadows, 30 bucks? Like, fuck my taint, bitch. If I did the math correctly, which I probably didn't, if you were to put as much product in here as you were like a Natasha Denona palette, which this retails I think for $44, they would actually come out to be about the same price. Natasha Denona, Dragun Beauty. Natasha Dragun, I mean, really? But this is technically an indie brand, so if you're into supporting indie brands, then maybe go with this one? I don't know. Not that the packaging isn't cute, but it is very reminiscent of something that you might find at Claire's. And I guess before I open this, let's quick take a look on their website for any details. And my computer just updated, so it's gonna take a hot second to load. In the meantime, let's take a look at this and see if it's at all pigmented. Oh my gosh, this looks and feels so cheap. However, if the product inside and if the applicator is banging, then I don't really care how this looks or feels. So let's see. Oh yes, I love that it has like the little bristles and it's not a felt tip. You know what? This actually feels great. I'm really excited to use this. I don't care that it looks cheap. Fuck it. Then the shadow palettes. There's 2 of them right now. There's volume 1 and volume 2, and I don't know. Oh, this is volume 1. I think I only got this because it had a little bit of purple in it. But in all honesty, they actually both did look pretty cute. This says The House of Dragun. The House of Dragun. Not that house is anything new, but like after Gaga did it, must we? Anyways, this brand delivers never before seen dragon egg shaped eyeshadow pans the size of your dreams. It has 5 pressed shadows with 3 mattes and 2 shimmers. And I guess that's pretty much all. Let's take a look at it. Ooh, it is pretty. $30 pretty, I'm not gonna say that. Also, this looks a whole lot like Easter. But little Easter nuggets or not, they do still look really, really pretty. I like the design. I love how saturated the color are. They do look pretty complimentary somewhat. Kudos for trying something a little bit new, at least with the shape of these, I guess. Anyways, I'm really excited to swatch and do a look with this little badge. You guys know the song. Are you ready? It's swatching time. And here we have everything swatched. I'm gonna be real with you. These look and feel fucking fantastic. Like so velvety and buttery and creamy. The pigmentation is excellent. These do actually feel amazing. I'm kind of surprised, but I really hope that I do end up liking these, kind of like how we ended up loving the lipsticks. Because in the beginning of this brand, gonna be real, like their products weren't the best, but they have been progressively getting better. So maybe this is good. I'm also gonna be reviewing a foundation today, so I might come back looking a little bit yellow or like a Simpsons character, but I'm gonna go ahead and put that on, put my base face on. We will come back, do a look, do a wear time test. I will see you in just a second. All right, base face is on. I did go ahead and prime my eyes with my all-time favorite Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas. And now I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do, but I think that if we use these in the order that they're in, we could probably create a really cool look. And I'm just gonna go in with a basic look here. Do not expect anything like Nikki tutorials. A lot of the looks that we do on this channel are very similar, but I try to do looks that I think a lot of people would be able to recreate easily. And so we'll see what we end up with today. But first, I'm gonna take a clean, fluffy brush and dip into Transition, which does have quite a bit of kickback. However, if it doesn't fall out on my face, I don't really care. But a good bit does cling to the brush. Very nice. So I'm gonna take this and place it all along the crease line as a transition shade. Ooh, fuck, honey, that is very dark. All right. But let's blend it out. It has excellent pigmentation to it. It almost does the work for you. It feels so creamy and velvety soft. I definitely picked up way too fucking much, but I think we'll be able to blend it out. It's kind of reminiscent of a melt palette where a little bit goes a really long ways. Wait a second, why do I still have this on? Okay. Oh, there we go. Yes, that's a super pretty shadow. Browns are literally the easiest thing to make, so I'll be more curious about that purple, but still, we're off to a great start. I really hope that I end up loving these products. Like, I always hope for a positive outcome. And like I said, those lipsticks really had me shooketh. They were great. Totally not worth the money, but compared to the other products that this brand launched, like, they were superb. Yeah, this does blend out like a dream, though. Fucking hell. It's just one of those shadows that's very comfortable and effortless to work with. I would probably be okay using this on a paying client. A very nice, soft, but kind of dark transition shade. Then to deepen up the crease in the outer corner, I'm gonna go in with this orangey kind of burnt shade next to it, which online, this actually looks orange, but in person, it's just like a reddish brown. It's very pretty, but it doesn't look like how it does on the website. Anyways, I'm gonna tap this right on the outer corner and push it into the eye socket and slowly start working it up the crease. Ooh, that's nice too. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. I actually wish that rather than coming out with two palettes, they would have combined them, maybe gotten rid of a couple of the colors and charged a little bit more, because I would have been totally cool paying like $50 for a 10-pan palette, because the quality of these actually is like borderline professional. I am shooketh. And y'all know me, I do not suck anybody's titties on this channel. I will tell you if I hate something, and I actually really like this so far. Oh my gosh, I kind of want the other palette now. But the minimal effort that I have to put into blending these out is just so nice. Which when I'm paying $6 for a single shadow, I expect it to be that way, but I just kind of wasn't expecting it to be that way. Fuck, bitch. Now for the biggest shock of probably the year, I'm gonna cut my crease. All right, and then I think I wanna start laying this matte purple down, so I'm just gonna take a clean flat brush. Oh my gosh, that is just like heaven. Oh fuck, I'm just gonna set it right down there, and this one does have a little bit of fallout, so hold on. Oh god, and it's the kind that stains. We need some powder down. There we go, no biggie. Let's resume. This purple is so fucking magnificent. Not maleficent, magnificent. I'm just gonna press this over that concealer and take it about 3/4 of the way in, and I'm gonna leave this part of the eye completely bare, and then I'm gonna take a little teeny tiny bit of that purple and just kind of smoke it out on this edge. And I do want to say that purple is kind of patchy. I don't know if it's because it went over a concealer or what, but when I try to blend it out, it just gets kind of icky. Kind of really icky. Like, look at it now. Maybe I'll end up going over that with one of these shimmers. It is still an exquisite color though. It's just being a little bit finicky. That really does not want to lay down and stick there. How odd. Okay, well, starting on the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with some Pop Star and take it right on my finger. Oh, fuck, that's so pretty. And I'm pretty much just gonna put it right over that concealer and slowly bring it inwards towards that matte purple. Oh, that is what my dreams look like. I'm gonna take some Rude Girl on my finger and go from the center out. Oh, that's really pretty too, but there is quite a bit of fallout with these. I'm really glad that we put that powder down. But those together have me sitting in an ocean. That is how wet I am right now. So now before I test out their liner and do a little bit of a whang, I'm gonna go in and use all the same colors on the lower lash and just smoke them out. And then I'm gonna line the lower waterline with ColourPop's Amethyst Hour. Pretty. And then I'm gonna take a bit more of that purple and press it in between the lashes to really help it pop. But I am noticing that with this purple, when it's kind of pressed into place and not blended out, it looks really good. It's more when it's blended out that it starts to turn shitty. But still, I think this look is gorgeous. However, let's see if I ruined my foundation. Let's quick dust this shit away. Even with the powder, there is still a little bit of staining, but it's really not too bad. I think had I placed powder down there from the beginning, there would be no staining. I'm gonna take a little bit more Pop Star and highlight the inner corner and bring it down a little bit. It's such a cool shade. Oh, but you know what? I can see that purple is already starting to fade. It's literally only been like 5 minutes. Probably not a good sign, but let's go ahead and try the liner. We'll give this bad bitch a bit of a shake. And here we go. So I'm gonna start with a little bit of a whang. Ooh, that way. Oh my gosh, I like this. Oh, I like this a lot. Okay, so it's definitely not my best wing, but I am able to be so fucking precise with this. Oh god, I need to fix that inner part. Oh my goodness, I really like this liner. It's just confusing because the packaging is absolute shite, but like the product itself is banging. Like, the formula is super pigmented. It dries really quickly, but this part doesn't dry fast. Damn, just wish I didn't fuck the shape of it up. Like on all the days to fuck up my liner. I have to do it while I'm reviewing one. Oh yeah, see, that is much better. I do really like this. I dare say I like this more than the actual palette, but in all honesty, they're both really good. All right, well, now I have to ruin this liner so that they look the same. And here we are with the final look. For lips, I ended up going in with Ofra's Refine, and then on top of that, Dragun Beauty's Horchata. I actually really fucking like this look. Like, I am a total purple slore, so it makes sense. But I also really like this palette. The purple, I will say, was kind of temperamental. And when 1 out of the 5 shadows in a $30 palette is kind of iffy, that kind of makes the whole palette a little bit iffy. However, these 2 shadows right here, I am still gonna say are the epitome of excellence. They are so fucking good. The purple, I could honestly do without. Maybe not putting it onto a concealer may have helped it, but also people do use concealers as primers, so that one I'm not sold on. But the shimmers were also excellent. Everything blended out like a damn dream. No, you're not gonna be able to get a ton of looks with this, but still, I kind of fucking love it. Or at least I love it way more than I thought I would. Just going off the packaging alone, you'd think it's kids makeup, but the quality is very adult. Other than the extreme amount of fallout that we had and the weirdness with this purple, I really don't have any complaints. Do I think it's worth the price? Ooh, that's a hard one. If that purple were perfect, yes, I do actually think it is worth $30. But because that purple for me was kind of weird, no, I don't. However, if you're curious about this, I do recommend getting it. Like, if this speaks to you, then grab it. I really like it. Like, yay. This liner, I think this actually stole the show. It is fabulous. It's so easy to use. It didn't bleed on my watery ass eyes. It was pigmented like fuck. I was able to be so precise with it even on my inner waterline. I did kind of fuck this wing up. It was my own fault. It had nothing to do with this. I love this. And the price is pretty comparable to what you'd find in Sephora, and the quality is as well. This is very reminiscent of like the Stila, the KVD liner. If you're curious about anything from the brand, I honestly think this is one of the only things that actually is worth the price. Like, the eyeshadow palette is good, but it's so expensive. The liquid lipsticks I think are really good. Like, if you can get one on sale, definitely try it. But this I think is probably my favorite product so far from the brand, with this being a very close second. Like, shit, I want the other one. So there you go. Thank you so much for being here. I loved having you. And if you'd like to support me and my channel a little bit more, please feel free to join us over on Patreon. It's patreon.com/poplux. There you get videos a day early, you get Patreon only content, plus best part, it is cheap, fun, and fancy just like me. And like always, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which does change from black to white, is available at thepoplux.com. Also, my latest album, Kiss of Fame, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialnady, and you can follow me online at thepoplux.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye.